Penis? Anyways.
Clam chowder? It's getting non-flashbacks. This is so fetching, weird, and loud. Here we go, here we go. Oh, shit.
What?
Fan's blowing right into the mic.
It's in here. Which feels nice. Yep. I get super warm. Oh!
You turn that down, holy shit. It's not only is it picking up like the freaking it was picking up the music so loud.
We honestly don't need it.
No, we don't. Okay. Let's do it. New game!
Alright.
Let's stop sundowning and let's get this shit done. That's the sequel.
Alright, so we just want to play Ace Attorney?
Yes. What we're gonna do, as an actual tutorial, we're gonna play the first episode of this. Then we're gonna go to the prequel because I've never played it. Except for the first episode.
Alright.
First steps.
Okay, blood. Do you want this one? Oh.
We don't
It
know
goes
what he's talking
fast.
Oh no, like, it's only in cutscenes when it has stuff like, when it goes on its own. Damn it, why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Oh, actually, it's pretty, yeah. I gotta find someone to blame this on, I think. Someone like him. Yes. Or make it look like he did it.
Racial profiling?
Are you saying because he has a dot in his forehead,
Yes.
he's Indian?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Alright.
Now we get to control the dialogue. So, now we have to debate who gets to be Phoenix. I will let you be Phoenix if I get to be the main character of the prequel.
I don't see an issue with this because I don't know anything.
Exactly.
Boy, I'm nervous!
No, he has an awesome voice. Right.
Oh, she's tits!
She has tits? Is that what you just said?
She has
Oh,
tits.
has tits. Okay.
Look at the size of those honkers.
Look at those badonga hunkaroos.
Oh, I achieved. Is that better?
Sort of. You have to hear. I guess you have to hear the objection, but I don't know. You can do whatever you want.
We'll change it after I hear the objection.
Yeah, I'm glad I made it up. It made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed.
Yeah, the size of my dog.
Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. I was gonna say, not everyone.
Are we a brand new attorney?
Yeah. Oh, so how the laws work in this land? If your case does not get solved in 3 days, the defendant loses.
Whoa! Whoa!
Also, you can bring up surprise evidence, like in Japan, where you don't have to tell the judge, you don't have to tell the other attorneys. You can just bring up surprise evidence in the middle of court.
Dang.
Yeah. It says a lot about you and your client as well.
Desperate. Thanks.
Thanks, doll.
Thanks, baby cakes. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
Well, shoot, damn it.
Real. Damn it, Bobby.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before the case? That's a conflict of interest.
Yes. Actually, I kind of owe him my current job too. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Why is
Fuck
that
you.
the choice?
Fuck you, that's why.
I might have to take this back. Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can.
Objection, damn it.
Objection. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
I'll be him as well, I guess. Or do you want to be him?
I don't care.
Go for it.
It's over! My life!
Why is everyone Southern? I knew this would happen if Jordan wasn't here.
What?
I knew this would happen if Jordan wasn't here.
Yeah. Jordan would be Phoenix.
He would 100% be Phoenix, yeah.
Yeah, he can do it. My life, everything, it's all over! It's all over!
Woe is me! ... Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, it's him. Death, despair! Oh! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die!
Jedediah!
Jedediah!
Sounds like he wants to die.
Yes. Yeah. Is this him?
Yeah, it's him.
Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty! Tell them I'm guilty! Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What's wrong, Larry?
Larry!
Oh, it's all over! I'm finished! Finished! I can't live in a world without her! I can't! Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me! Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death?
So I'm just trying to see.
Do you want him to be British?
What?
You want Phoenix to be British?
No, why?
Oh, it's an idea.
the sequel, or the prequel is actually supposed to be in, like, England. So, or, not sequel, the prequel. What did I say? Anyway. It's supposed to be in England, so we could do British accents then.
The newspapers say it was you.
The newspapers.
The newspapers.
In a world where Larry kills
boy.
his girlfriend.
My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story.
Objection!
My first case, a fairly simple one.
This is the story of how I killed her.
A young woman, a young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Why was he unlucky? Larry Butts. My best... Buttes? Is that Buttes?
It's Butts. No, it is Butts. In the anime, they say Butts.
Neat
This has an anime. Yeah, they made an anime after this game.
Whoa! Okay. My best friend since grade...
It's supposed to be like Harry Butts, but Larry Butts.
My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Wow. Imagine having a saying.
Not even a nickname, just a saying.
In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true.
Your Phoenix just gradually goes more and more southern every line.
Oh. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck.
I thought, because it said fault above luck, so I was like laughing, and I thought it said he's just a terrible fuck.
He's just a terrible fuck.
I was like, damn.
But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And that I owe him one. Which is why I took the case. Clear's name. And that's what I'm going to do.
That's the dang gospel truth, damn it.
That's the damn gospel truth there.
Dadgum.
August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Courtroom number 2.
Actually, this is the game. I would whenever so there's like investigation scenes that take forever, but in between that they have courtroom scenes, and I would go and find the most quiet place in my house, and I would fully voice act the entire courtroom.
Wow.
Like whenever I played this game, and I was like 15.
Oh, dude, the hair.
The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution's ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
I can see from the accent. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Bitch.
Whoa!
Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor. ...
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, ... I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness, because... Yes!
Yes, Your Honor.
This should really help.
What the fuck?
Go. Handshake.
Eyesight faded. Vomit on his sweater already.
These
Mom's
weak arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous. But on the surface, he is calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd grows so loud. He opens his mouth.
We're gonna get copyright.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
It is Larry.
It's Mia Fey, damn it! That's it.
The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine.
Is that it? Oh, wait, no, okay.
That's the test.
That's the whole test.
This murder trial, tell me the victim's name.
Yo, Sadis is here! It's been a long time. What took that long? We have not been able to do stuff for a while, so we just decided me and Woodrow would do Ace Attorney.
Faceless is just a bitch.
Hey, it's true. But hey,
Wait.
I'm not giving a
You're
Japanese
nameless,
person
he's
a
faceless. Okay. Anyways.
What?
Don't worry about it. Phew. I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times.
Dadgummit.
It's... Wait.
Uh-oh.
Ding!
This is a tutorial. Just click the court record button. R1.
It's been too long since I've touched a PlayStation controller. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix! Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name! How the hell do you not know the victim's name?
The victim? Of course I know the victim's name.
We're all the victim to this totalitarian society.
We're all victims to society. Attorney's badge. I'm gonna slap that.
Go to profiles.
What,
R1.
this?
R1. The victim
Alright.
is the one we haven't seen.
Okay, our boss. Yeah, it's
I'm just
this
gonna
one.
sleep. It's almost 3 a.m. here. When you guys do a stream that isn't 3 a.m., I'll join. And trash talk you greatly. Alright. You know, always trash us, talk us afterwards. I mean, I see all the comments.
Cindy Stone, the victim in this case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself.
Well, that's her first mistake. She's a woman.
I just forgot temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court
I
record.
just looked.
Just press R1 button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Why should I do shit about what you say, big
You
tits?
got an ugly mole on your chin!
Bitch.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
It is Cindy. What? Just kidding. It's Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now tell me, what is my favorite color?
Cause of death?
It's
I
not
believe
that
it was.
above.
I believe it was Blunt Force.
Yep.
Blood
Due to
trauma.
blood trauma. She died because she was strangled!
I got a little too kinky. She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed, because that's all that it requires to be a lawyer. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne. I forgot what voice I gave.
Yes, Your Honor.
It works.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck by a blunt object.
Is he the mediator between everything?
Yeah.
So there's no jury, it's just him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so most court doesn't have jury. It's just a decision by the judge. But murders are decided by juries in America. But nothing's decided by jury in Japan. So it's more of a Japan-based court system.
Okay.
Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
Hold on. Oh.
That's all the evidence we need, Your Honor. He's guilty!
Okay, he's the prosecutor. He's not... Yeah, he's not Indian.
No. I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
The other guy's not Indian either.
But he has a bead in his head, so I'm considering it.
That just means he's a dumbass.
Whoa.
That just means his gods are wrong.
Whoa.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. You don't know freaking murder.
Whoa.
This is the only ammunition you have in court. I'm gonna shoot someone? Use the R1 button to check the court record frequently.
R1 button to check the case.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Mr. Larry Butts!
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't. Did you go to lawyer school? Any information that might help your client's case. Dude, if my lawyer was freaking doing this, just be like, what do I do now? I'd be like, dude, I paid way too much money for this.
You do anyways.
I didn't know I hired Amber Heard's lawyers. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. We didn't prep him. Dude.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
That's why you prep your... If you're
Oh no, look at his smug ass.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey! Watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. What? Those are not close at all.
So she was having sex with a bunch of other guys, and you're just some random dude.
Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped.
Why are you putting so much emphasis on this last word?
Because he's a tryhard.
I should know. I get friend zoned so frequently. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
So he's not.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies! I don't believe a word of it! Our poor neighbors.
Your Honor, the victim's passport.
So I'm just checking the
audio. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
The victim apparently arrived
arrived home from Paris at 7:30. Nope, that's the date. The day before the murder. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder!
Dude, no way.
Dude. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income.
She had a big cock in her.
It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
You're saying this?
Objection, argumentative, and draws conclusions.
Daddies? Sugar?
Who's? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Maybe she shouldn't have such a lavish lifestyle.
Dude.
Dude.
We can clearly see that the defendant is a beta cock.
Oh my gosh. Read the line, damn it.
Clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all of our operations. Should I wait and see? Stop him from answering.
Yeah.
Objection leading.
Objection, what's
My
the...
client has no idea the victim was seeing other men.
Objection, hearsay.
That question is irrelevant to this case.
Wins.
Now he's sweet. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? I gotta like take a second to get into his mindset. Shut up.
They're the same voice. Just one's
She-
more pathetic.
That cheating she-dog.
That cheating shit.
I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah,
Want to meet in the afterlife?
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
It's very random when it lets you skip.
Let's
Yeah, that
continue
was
with the
weird.
trial, shall we?
I didn't touch a single button there.
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is not looking good. I think I'm gonna
Next
change.
question.
I think I'm gonna change this voice.
You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
No.
It's not even with the italic, like with the
It's just a
it's just gulp.
gulp.
Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Dude, he looks more of like a stoner.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Dude, like
He
maybe I
wins.
did or maybe I didn't, man.
Well, what do I do?
Have him
Do I
answer-
stop him from answering?
No,
or-
I don't know. I don't remember any of this. He's kind of being a dick. I'd say have him answer, honestly.
Yeah.
I know.
I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Cause that's what you do to signal to tell the truth. Yeah, I was there.
You knew what he's trying to say.
Order. Well, Mr. Butts.
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her.
Dude, I am so close to the actual voice there.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
We didn't even cross-examine this one.
Well, that simplifies matters.
We didn't.
The man who found the body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing from the scene of the crime. And we trust him because he's white.
Order in the court.
Okay, I don't have anything if they don't know I have.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Shawit to the stand. Mr. Shawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
I guess I'll take it. Oh, yes, newspapers, yes.
Okay, I thought you'd be like,
Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, just tech support. Like, I'd be like, dude.
Do you want me to?
No,
I
no,
can.
no.
This is tech support.
Mr. Sowit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Oh shit.
Whoa, this is so intense. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. And the rest was silence. I quailed and frightened, found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m.
Dun dun dun.
The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there.
Are you sure that's him?
That was so intense. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
I feel like other people would have reported that.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sowit used was one of those.
Awful convenient.
Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Blackout record added to the court record. Oh, too many records.
Noon to 6 p.m.
Now, Mr. Bright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor? Do we not know anything?
Did we just find some random dude on the street and make him a lawyer?
Oh my gosh.
Alright, this is it. The real deal.
Wow.
You mess this up, everyone dies!
Yeah, what exactly am I supposed to do?
Why? You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony.
We did not go to school at all.
Dude, what the heck? Or is your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand.
He said nothing about the statue.
That's true, he didn't say anything about the statue. There's bound to be a contradiction in there somewhere. It's in the evidence. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Bitch. Then, once you found a contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face! Because everyone knows this is actually a freaking competition!
Okay.
If you don't win at lawyering, you lose at life!
Yeah, literally, it's cyber death. Alright, you're still on.
Oh, sorry.
You dipshit.
I was checking if someone, whatever. Open the court record with the R button. Then point out contradictions. Actually, that would make sense. Point out contradictions in the testimony. Maybe he shaves his eyebrows and leaves a dot in the middle.
That is so dumb. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Can I look at stuff, or do I have to present it?
So we can look at it. So
Blackout record!
take that! Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m.
You said it was this was all at
1 p.m. Yes. The victim apparently arrived home. Yep.
Yeah, this is the murder weapon, and this is the autopsy report.
Time of death was 4 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Ooh. So it was we're gonna push this.
So he's a lion cuck.
All right, let's do it. Objection.
Oh.
This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in your statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are you? Are that?
That... Are they? Oh shit!
Yeah. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations.
I don't think that woman points with the judge.
So, you have to go through all the statements he has in his testimony and find the ones that are wrong.
Okay, so you just have to note that, hey, this one says this time of day.
Yep.
So there's nothing here that can deny that he was selling...
Drugs?
What? What did I
So,
just do?
If you press someone, you can ask them to elaborate on certain ones, and it can make it so they might have to change their testimony.
Oh, is that what I just did?
Yeah.
Okay. I find it odd you would take notice of him. I don't know. He just seemed strange to me. That's all.
He just had that aura of, I just killed a woman.
Like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime.
How many of those have you seen?
The defense requests that the witness refrain from
Conjecture.
conjecture.
Of course, what the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So, what happened next?
I thought he must be hurt. Okay. Oh, so I can just go back and forth.
Yeah.
Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. I saw a line there, a woman, now moving, dead. There was no murder weapon.
He was straight up dead.
I held the front and found myself unable to go inside. Okay, let's see. I think I should just skip to the time he said, where he says the time, pretty much.
It was 1 p.m.
Present.
You ready to say objection? Or actually, let's hear it. This is gonna be loud.
Sorry, everyone. All right. Objection!
Yep.
It's too close to my own voice. I'm keeping it. You found the body at 1 p.m. You sure?
Objection!
Objection! Hold on, I want more Sprite.
Wow. I look at my phone for 2 seconds and you pour an entire 10 seconds worth of Sprite. I see how it is. I see.
An entire 10 seconds?
Seconds worth of Sprite, yeah.
It's not 10 seconds, it's 20, you beta cuck. Yes.
I'm a gamer.
It was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, my dear.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes that the time of death was sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Look at the smug face he has. You
just
smug
learned
looking
how to be a lawyer. Also,
Oh,
you didn't
that-
phrase that in a question.
This is trivial. The witness barely forgot the time.
No.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sahwit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. Now bend him over.
Whoa.
That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions.
That...
Okay. That's how lawyers work. Lies always beget more lies. Bigot. See through one and their whole story falls apart.
Where?
Your mom's a bigot.
Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
Oh gosh. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. You heard the time? There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video or a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about that misunderstanding.
But she couldn't have heard it from the TV. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do.
I've got this one.
Hold my beer.
Oh, my bear. Alright. Alright, we're gonna present real quick, just so I have all the evidence. So, I feel like we've already used that.
Yep.
Like this, I don't... This doesn't apply at all. This is the answer. Let's say.
I actually feel like Maya in this scenario.
Who?
Maya, the chick, or Mia. So she's like the senior attorney right by Phoenix Wright.
Oh, Mia.
Because like she obviously knows the answer and she's just like waiting for you to figure it out.
I guess, did it do that one? Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's either that one or it's she must have heard it from the TV.
Must have been watching a video or a taped program.
That one.
She couldn't have. She's blind!
Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sutwit?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Sutwit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. Oh, that's silly. That, and you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor.
This guy's the worst poker face.
It may have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sutwit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Oh my gosh, just get him off the stand. Is this our only witness?
Yeah, for this trial, yeah.
Fuck him. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used to... I already know what it is. Can I court record? Dang it.
Yeah, you can't present it yet.
The victim, that must have been what I saw.
You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Gladly.
The table clock.
Yeah, the murder weapon. Alright. What? Yes! Of course the murder weapon! That is what killed the web person, because it says murder in the name! Do we present it here or the one previous?
I think it's that one.
Present!
Yeah.
Wait just a moment.
Wait, just dang dung.
The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are?
A lawyer!
Just answer the question, Mr. Swit.
Swit.
Shut up.
He would pronounce it wrong, though.
Hey,
Man with the southern
I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Uh-huh.
Your Honor, if I may,
Yes, Mr. Payne?
as the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
Oh my gosh!
It is actually a clock. Yeah. That little like tab on the bottom is supposed to be where the clock like digits are, and if you tilt the head, it makes a noise and says the time.
What the fuck?
So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock.
Alright, it was submitted as a statue, so fuck you.
Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Dewey?
Here's the thing, he said he saw it. That he saw the time. For the first statement, he said he heard it. But he had to tilt the head to hear it.
Yeah. Yes. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony.
His butt.
The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock just to hold it in his hands. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment or knew the victim. Either one is plausible, I feel.
I don't think he knew the victim though.
Went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there.
Do it, bitch!
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her.
Whoa!
Holy shit!
Whoa! That was 0 to 100. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Objection, leading, he's not asking any questions.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
I shall put this in my fanfiction.
Mr. Schwitt, the sound must have left quite an impression on you.
I mean, cracking the skull always sounds a little unique.
Understandable, since the murder weapon just spoke as you hit the victim.
Why would you beat her with that side?
That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
Objection! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
I'm based as frick!
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
I never.
I knew.
Look, the clock heard. No, I saw. What the fuck? Shut up! I hate you!
Permission to treat the witness as hostile?
It was him! I tell you, I saw him! He killed her, and he should burn! Give him death! This is becoming more southern. Even though I'm not trying to make it southern.
Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Dude, the guy ripped his hair off. I think that's evidence enough.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor,
you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
the whole case is running on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sweat heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply
ask the neighbors.
try sounding the clock.
Examine the clock's batteries. What the hell would that do? Phoenix, you need to stop having dumb suggestions.
I'm pretty sure try sounding the clock is the right answer. Because it's going to trigger him. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully.
I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, it is the thinker after all.
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
What the fetch do you think my conclusion is?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Schwitt heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Schwitt,
Mr.
try to
Shit.
talk, Mr. Schwitt, try to talk your way out of this one. This is my character,
I know.
dipshit.
I'm just doing the inner dialogue breathing.
You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now?
dick!
Well, it may seem like this clock is running 3 hours
His
slow.
croc?
Shut up. It proves nothing. What do you mean? This proves everything. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder?
You know what? Actually, that's fair.
If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it.
He's a
I was
better
so
lawyer than his
close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. You lose!
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sowit.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Dirt. I almost had him.
And by his dick.
Sorry, Larry. I failed you. Did we really just fail?
Yeah, you
There's-
messed up.
There's nothing I can do about it now. Are you serious?
Not so fast, Mr. Sowit!
Oh, wait. Oh, Chief.
Listen up, Wright. This is how you get a bastard in jail. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. You beta cuck. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think it through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? When was the clock 3 hours slow? Where?
Where was it?
Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
It could. I need like faster over the head. It could have.
Go to court record. Look at all of your evidence.
Sleaze bag. Okay, 6 p.m. Oh. The electric was out.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It has batteries.
Oh. Oh, she was traveling. Paris. She probably got it in Paris. Okay. I see.
Said the blind man, pinging into the wind, saying it's all
Wait.
back to me.
Hey, that was my line. Maybe I can prove it.
Find it and let them have it. Sorry, I was having a stroke.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see if you can pull this one up. One! One!
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
The clock itself!
Take that, bashes the judge over the head.
The victim had just returned home abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. there, it's 1 a.m. there the next day. That clock wasn't coming 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast.
Oh shit, man.
The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong.
Oh shit.
Proof enough for you, Mr. Schwitt, or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah.
What? We just killed a man in court.
And all the jury just.
Order, order, I say! Well, this case was certainly turned out differently than how we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness.
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and with so much bullshit.
It's so true, though.
And find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but the court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty.
Not guilty. Him and his 3 points of hair.
I will tell you, the only way you can get a not guilty verdict in all of these cases is to find the actual killer. You can't just say oh, it's beyond reasonable doubt that he would be the murderer. It has to be, not only is he not the murderer, but you are! And that's every case.
And with that, the court is adjourned.
Turns out that Frank Schwitt was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check out and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Schwitt let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Schwitt grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant, Lobby Number 2.
Music.
I still can't believe we won.
Right? Good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Yeah, all of it. You fight your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end in such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. She looks kind of horny. If she is this glad, imagine how Larry must feel.
Too bad she's actually a man.
My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick.
Oh,
Don't
Nick.
worry about me. Shut up. I'll be dead and gone soon. Oh my gosh. Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Like Zoinks,
Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind.
Like Zoinks, Nick.
Like Zoinks.
He kind of does actually look like Shaggy
Harry?
with a nice haircut.
Yes. Oh, that's you.
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts innocent.
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. That is Scooby-Doo flick, man. Shut up.
Oh no, I couldn't. I'm gay.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Everyone in this game is gay.
Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
The murder weapon! A present for me?
Oh, he's giving it to her! What the fuck?
The shit, Larry?
What the fuck?
Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. I definitely won't get murdered with this.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just won't? I'm reverting back into it!
Don't that just make you
Dude.
want to freaking cry?
Dude, Don't that make you just want to cry? Dude, it's written in a southern accent.
It is not.
Larry, shut up.
Written in a southern accent.
Shut up! That's what I think!
Are you sure? Excuse.
Hey, shut up! This is my line. Excuse me?
I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing. I'm empathizing. Isn't that right? Right. Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about?
Alright, what piece of evidence?
I think it was this because she took it.
On the trip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one. Take that!
Those are actually the hardest, so every single case will have one to present to the defendant, and I get all of them wrong. Because I'm really bad at them. I don't know why.
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, that's probably just... She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling, especially to Paris. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Yeah, really I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Well, shoot.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now, you dumb bitch. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent.
What?
All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself!
Ah, yes, it's
like
a
an
true
anime
trope.
opening.
Yeah, it is.
Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never!
I will, just to fuck you.
Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Why is that police officer looking at the camera?
He's like, can you believe this shit?
Yeah, I guess so.
I can pay minimum wage to guard a door. Say, how about dinner on me? I'll have dinner on you. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry,
Sam's lair.
you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah, part, at least.
You have to tell me more about it sometime, maybe over drinks. Wink.
She's just really horny for us. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends."
Larry slapped me on the back and was like, "Whoa, you been working out?"
But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count that clock he gave to me.
Gonna pay you?
I didn't know it then.
pays you. I
That
guess.
clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Are you fucking serious?
Mhm.
And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise I wouldn't be able to keep. What?
The end.
Excuse me?
All right.
Oh, she's dead.
She's dead. All right. So, save the progress so we don't do it all over again.
All right.
Now, how do you do that in the controller? We'll have that off the stream because that's what the game. Just in case you needed 10 slots.
I don't think I'll need 10 slots.
So, yep. All right, we're ending off the stream. We're gonna go play the other Ace Attorney game
It's
Because-
apparently way harder.
because we needed to do this one so that you had a tutorial and knew how things worked. The next one is bonkers.